As the comet nears the sun, it begins to warm. Its icy body gets bright enough to see from Earth as heat from the sun causes the ice on the comet's surface to evaporate into gases.
It was our first field trip of the year. As usual, it was Steve Bennett who got things rolling. Along with Tourette's, Steve had ADHD. I'll stress the H for hyperactive.
And the flow of electrical...
You make him stop it!
Stephanie Rinks was never one to let anything slide. She was ADD and bipolar.
Shut up and sit down, Sasquatch!
Scott Gowdy, dyslexic with anger management problems. He hated being in special ed.
Shut up, you guy!
That boy right there with red hair is Matt Snyder. Autistic, but a math and science whiz. Louis Dayhuff lived with his 13th foster family. Dyslexic, Louis had a temper that made Scott seem tame.
Hey, knock it off. Okay, that's it. Everybody out right now.
Here, Miss McKinney, tell him I'm down there.
Robin McKinney, my new co-teacher, far more capable than I had yet to admit.
You heard Mr. Kurgis. He's been giving warnings all day. Now form a line, please.
Still have 20 minutes.
That's me, Mike Kurgis, special ed teacher and defensive football coach. I started teaching kids with learning disabilities in 1978, so by this point, I'd learned a few things. One was not to treat them as special. You misbehave, you gotta pay the price like any other kid.
After eons of orbiting, the comet reaches the end of its long journey.
I'd always loved teaching special ed, but after 10 years, I was feeling a lot like that comet. That show's too long. 30 minutes? Those kids combust.
Speaking of combusting.
I know I overreacted.
Yeah, kinda.
I just don't. I don't think I have patience anymore.
Ben did something bad, Mr. Kurgis.
Lisa Casey. She ran the alphabet of disabilities. ADHD, OCD. She was also the class tattletale. What did Ben do?
He stole this from the planetarium.
That's a free brochure, Lisa. Anybody can take one.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you got there, Ben?
This is so cool, Mr. K. Space camp.
Ben Schmidt. Down syndrome, learning and speech impaired, but the most affectionate young man I'd ever met.
Rocket bomb!
Take one, Ben, not the whole stack. Look at this.
Hey, Ben, look what I got.
Okay.
There was also Jamal Davis, educably slow and slow to get agitated.
You have to wear one of these things?
It's a spacesuit.
Kids in a rocket? That'd be so cool.
Finally, Adam Plowright, autistic and OCD. Adam was our gentle giant with a heart to match his size.
Just get off the bus, Jabba.
Hey, Scott, come on. Let's go, Adam. You can do it. Sit, buddy. Come here.
Oh, it wasn't my fault.
What's wrong with you? Why are you picking on him? I got to talk to your mom again?
Why don't you talk to Principal Keller and tell him I don't belong inside this class?
Well, your test scores from the last 5 years say you do.
The scores are bull, and everybody knows that.
Why don't you read me a paragraph? Any paragraph on how to enroll in space camp, okay?
Dad, why would I want to go there? You know? I don't belong with these losers, okay?
Hit it! Hit it! What's wrong with you guys? Cheerleaders hit harder than you do.
Okay, Coach. Show us how it's done.
All right, wise guy.
It's not to be good.
Oh, get on it! Go! See that?
What's up with Coach?
Whoa, line up.
Night, Dad. Night, Dad.
Hey, good night, Tiger. Mwah. Oh. I love you, boys.
Love you, Dad.
Sleep tight.
Love you.
Okay, love you. Hey, look at this. Matt's writing in some kind of code, and Scott's is basically illegible. I'll be here all night deciphering it.
Why isn't Robin doing this? With your coaching and everything, you're stretched pretty thin.
Oh, Robin doesn't know my kids yet.
Your kids? You're gonna have to let go of something, or you won't be able to hang on to anything. I love you.
I love you, too.
Ben, let's go. Lights out.
1 more minute.
What's that?
Space camp.
Really?
It's where they make the rockets, and I really, really want to go.
Well, Ben, I don't know about that. Tell you what, make sure you put your swim trunks in your backpack. We'll go straight from school tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right, come on, give me a hug.
All right, come on. Yeah, I want that back.
Yeah. Night, kiddo.
Good night, Dad. I love you.
Love you too. Lights out.
What's up, Scott?
Dum dum da dum dum da dum da dum 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 da dum dum da dum da dum dum dum.
I think that we're showing some really good effort. With a little more focus, I think we could really be...
Still stupid.
Matt, you aced it, as usual.
Of course I did. Algebra's easy.
Well, maybe you could help some of your classmates with their math.
No, they're incapable.
Lewis? Want to tell me why you didn't do the assignment?
Just too tired.
You had time for this.
We still need to work on it.
Get more sleep. Do your homework.
See you in a minute, Mike. Good morning, class.
Say hello to Mr. Keller.
Good morning, Mr. Keller.
Always my favorite class.
This is nice.
I got a call from the planetarium this morning. I want to talk to you during lunch about taking those kids on any more field trips.
All right.
Why should I?
Because I'm asking you to. Sit down.
Welcome to the club, Lois.
Want to tell me what that was about? It wasn't him, Miss McKinney. They were calling him names.
Dirtbag, loser.
Why do you still let that stuff get to you, Lewis? They're the losers.
You gonna be okay?
Oh, just fine, Miss McKinney.
Are you... Oh, of course.
Just stopped the Louis Dayef brawl for a change. Speaking of brawls, how'd it go with Tom?
I didn't go.
Why?
Because I can't stand the thought of someone taking away one more opportunity from our kids.
What's that you're reading?
Space Camp? Wouldn't it be cool to go there and take a class there?
Cool it would be.
Do you think we could go there?
This class?
Yeah.
You know what kind of kids go to space camp? Kids headed for MIT, Caltech.
I know, but maybe there's a program for kids like ours.
You're crazy if you could see our kids doing something like that.
Well, I think they could. There's an 800 number here. Wouldn't even cost a dime to call. Well, just see if they have any programs for kids with disabilities.
And that's it?
That's it.
And if they say no, you'll drop it.
Absolutely.
No, I'm afraid we don't have anything of that nature. Space Camp is really a program for gifted and talented children.
I understand. I was just hoping that there might be some opportunities for kids who are a little less fortunate but no less enthusiastic.
I don't know of anything like that.
Is there someone there who might?
I could transfer you to Dr. Barnhart, director of our camp.
That'd be great, thanks. Moving up the chain of command.
But you said that you were... What?
They're playing Guns N' Roses.
Deborah Barnhart speaking.
Hi, Dr. Barnhart. This is Mike Kurgis. I'm a special ed teacher at Forest Hills Northern High. Our kids came across the brochure for Space Camp, and I was wondering if you had any programs there that they might participate in.
What kind of students did you say?
Special ed, kids with special needs, ranging from dyslexia, ADD to OCD, down to Down syndrome.
No, unfortunately, we have nothing like that.
Nothing? I mean, Doctor, our kids might be challenged, but they have a lot of heart and imagination, and they'd benefit a lot from coming to Space Camp.
Well, thank you. I wish we were equipped to handle students like yours, but we're not. I tell you what, Mr. Kerchief, if you
Actually, it's Kurgis, like Surges, but with a K.
Mr. Kerchief, why don't you put together a formal presentation? Send it along.
Lunch is almost over, Mike. We still haven't had our chat.
Good luck.
Sorry about that. Important phone call. School business.
What about?
Space Camp. I'm looking into it.
Excuse me, what would you do there?
The same thing as the other kids do, learn about space.
I asked you in here because of a call I got from the planetarium about the havoc they created there, and you're talking about going to space camp.
Yeah?
Mike, these kids have serious behavioral and learning issues. Some have IQs below 85. Some are reading at a third grade level. Come on.
Well, they've asked me to send a proposal, so I think I'd like to do that.
Fine, Mike. You do that.
Monday, we spent the afternoon, well, part of the afternoon at the planetarium. What intrigued you most about what you saw there? Jamal?
Oh, I was intrigued on how Lewis could actually sleep through the Big Bang.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah, it took a screaming Sasquatch to wake him up.
Coach, will you make him
Sit down, Stephanie.
Sit down, big girl.
Hey, everybody. All right, come on. Ben, what did you like the most?
Just reading about space camp.
Reading about Space Camp. I just happen to have a few brochures about Space Camp. Why don't we turn it into a reading exercise?
We already got one.
Huh?
Can we speak a moment, Mike?
Yeah. You pass those out for me, Ben?
Sure.
Ooh, guys, this place teaches kids about space.
Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself?
Just gauging their interest.
Gauging their interest, there's no program for that.
No program yet. Proposal for Dr. Barnhart. It's a start, but it needs your magic touch.
You stayed up all night doing this?
Hey, I'm sick of everybody saying these kids can't do anything. They can. I want them shooting for the moon. Listen to them. Hey, together, we can make this thing happen.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Space camp's not like that. You don't really go into space. But what you do is learn how to become an astronaut, conduct a shuttle mission. There's structure to it. It's a lot of hard work.
You mean we have to study?
Forget it.
How long will it take to study?
It's going to take a long time. But I'll tell you what, the kids who go to space camp, they have a lot of fun. I think it's a great opportunity. I think it'd be a great opportunity for us. Lisa?
Isn't space camp for smart kids?
Good one, Lisa.
Who's this?
Albert Einstein.
Do you know why Albert Einstein's on our wall? Because some people say he was learning disabled as a kid, and he went on to become one of the most important mathematicians in history. Albert Einstein said the true test of intelligence isn't knowledge, it's imagination. I don't care about your IQs. I don't care about your standardized test scores. With imagination, you can overcome any obstacle that's put in front of you in life. Who here has an imagination? There you go.
So when do we go?
Hey, Miss McKinney, my mom's going to ask Principal Keller if I could test out special ed.
Good luck with that, Scott. I know how much that means to you.
Yeah, it really does.
So, Miss McKinney, when do we train for space camp?
Will you stop asking about that? That's all you ever do. Big Dan's Burger Shed. Oh, sign me up. I'll do it your way.
Yeah, good choice, dude. You can get started on your future as a burger flipper, right, huh?
I want to flip burgers.
If they liked it, I guess they would have called by now, right?
I don't know. We put a lot of effort in that proposal. Least they could do is read it.
Coach, they won't even let us into regular ed science classes here. How can we go to space camp?
Yeah, they're not gonna let us in.
Yeah, because we're special.
This is Dr. Barnhart.
Hi, Doctor. It's Mike Kurgis from Forest Hills Northern High.
Oh, yes, a special ed instructor.
Right. I was wondering about our proposal.
I'm sorry. It's been very busy here. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, yeah, of course.
I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but when I do, I'll call you.
Well?
No, they're just waiting for us to give up, go away.
Isn't that pretty much what I said?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Sit!
Pressure! Pressure! Come on, guys! Put the pressure on! What are you waiting for? You wait, they control the play! Put the pressure on, you control the play! Hey, guys, keep running the drill. All right, keep working on it. Pressure! What are you doing? Where's he going? Hey, Coach, where you going? Line up. Let's go, guys.
Check it out.
Very funny, jerks. They blew my locker shut again.
Me too.
Looking good, Little Bill. Good morning, Robin. Matt, Adam, my man.
Well, you in a great mood this morning. What gifts?
Dr. Barnhart does not know me.
Dr. Barnhart.
I realize I have to apply a little pressure.
You're going to apply pressure on space camp.
That's right.
How are you going to do that?
Our Congressman, Paul Henry, same Paul Henry happens to be the co-chair of the House Space and Technology Committee.
And you're going to ask him to apply pressure.
I already did last night. The best defense is a good offense. Sun Tzu, Art of War 101.
You do realize that is 100% certain to antagonize Dr. Nessa? Psychology 101.
And that is the gamble, because we're all in. Poker 101.
Mike Kurgis, you have a phone call in the school office.
I'm coming with you.
Mike Kurgis.
Mr. Kurgis, this is Deborah Barnhart. I've read your proposal.
You did?
It's interesting. Congressman Henry thinks it would be a good idea for you to visit us so we can talk about it in greater depth.
Great, great. Okay, I just have to get permission from the principal and we're on our way.
I assumed you already had that.
No, I've mostly kept this to myself as not to disappoint too many people.
Of course.
I'm sure he'll fully support it. He's a big fan of the kids and the program.
I told you no.
Actually, what you said was fine. You do that.
Mike, this is ridiculous. I couldn't even justify the expense. The whole program's going to cost what?
50 grand. We'll raise it.
Mike, I want you in the classroom, teaching the prescribed curriculum, preparing them as best you can for life beyond school.
Oh, come on, Tom. Sending these kids to space camp will teach them skills to use beyond school better than any prescribed curriculum.
Well, I disagree. I think you'd be setting them up for failure. You'd be doing the opposite of what you want by shattering their confidence and their ability to move forward in life.
No, Tom, I had my doubts at first, too, but Mike has a really good idea here, and I think that you might be making a mistake on this one.
I'm making a mistake?
Mm-hmm.
This meeting is over.
Bye, everybody.
Hi, Mr. Burgess.
Hey, Ben, who's picking you up today?
My dad.
Okay, I'll walk out with you.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Hey, how's that job at the burger shed working out?
It's awesome. I flip burgers now.
I'm not so good at flipping burgers. Maybe I'll come down there and you'll show me how.
Okay.
Hey, Coach. You're headed in the wrong direction.
I'm going to be late, so just work out with Coach Bree until I get there, okay, guys?
See, I thought space camp was just some sort of far-fetched dream of his.
Dennis, I believe this can be a reality. If I can just get past Tom, get down to Huntsville, present my case, and I thought, you, being president of the school board, if you get behind this thing, maybe something could get done.
Oh, are you kidding me? Space camp would be an amazing opportunity for these kids. And I'm headed to a board meeting now. Why don't you come make your case?
Really?
Where have you been? I was so worried.
I'm sorry, I should have called. I couldn't get to a phone. Listen, Tom Keller refused to sign off on space camp today. So after school, I see Ben Schmidt's dad. He's on his way to a school board meeting. He takes me along. I presented my case, and they're discussing it right now.
You went over Tom's head?
Yes.
You're gonna get yourself fired.
I'm not going to get fired.
How can you be so sure? Mike, is this about space camp? Or are you just out to prove that no one can push Mike Kurgis around? Maybe the reason they don't have space camp for special ed students is because it's too demanding. And what if they can't do it and they fail terribly? And they embarrass themselves just because you wouldn't take no for an answer?
Hello?
Mike, pack your bags. You're going to Huntsville to state your case.
Dennis, that's great. That is good news. That's great news.
We did good, Mike.
Thank you, Dennis.
Take care.
That's a Saturn V rocket right there. That's a rocket that took Neil Armstrong and Mike Collins to the moon. Eagle has landed.
Actually, Mike, I think the first men on the moon were Armstrong and Aldrin. Didn't Collins remain in the Columbia?
Can you believe this? Look at these kids. Can you imagine our kids walking around in those outfits? It would blow their minds.
Mr. Kurgis.
Dr. Barnhart.
Ms. McKinney.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad to finally meet the man behind the phone voice. Welcome to Space Camp. Would you like to look around?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Come on in.
Thank you.
I invited you here because I wanted you to understand our difficulties in dealing with special needs kids. We have never done this before, and there's all these safety and medical issues that come into consideration.
Now, these kids are conducting crystallization growth and microgravity experiments, things of that nature. It takes a steady and delicate hand.
Excellent. Very good.
Let's go to the mat.
Matt.
Multi-axis trainer. It's nasty speak, Robin. Everything's in acronyms or initials. The kids have to learn a whole new language. Now, the mat simulates a space shuttle hitting the atmosphere on re-entry.
Oh, the kids are gonna love this.
What is this exactly?
It's a tetrahedron. Campers have to assemble it in simulated low-gravity conditions.
You mean underwater?
That's right. Working against the clock, competing to be the fastest. Mike, your kids good swimmers? Now, this is the highlight of the week, a simulated shuttle mission. Campers go through every stage of an actual flight. Launch, orbit, satellite release, space station docking, re-entry, and landing.
How long does the mission last?
2 hours.
2 hours. Wow.
The kids, they don't use all these instruments, do they?
Oh, yes, they do. They need to know them very well, because if something goes wrong, like the Christmas tree, they know how to recover. See, we designed this so we could test the campers and how they respond to a crisis situation. Do they panic, or do they calmly assess a problem and resolve it?
How do they turn it off?
That'll be included in the curriculum materials we provide. Now, the shuttle mission is where we find out who's got the right stuff. Come on, I'll show you mission control.
Our kids are going to do this? Stephanie, something like that can trigger one of her panic attacks. What do you think Adam will do? Or Steve? They couldn't even handle the planetarium for 30 minutes.
What are we supposed to do, pack up and go home?
I just wish that I could be as sure as you are.
You don't think I have my doubt?
No, actually, I don't.
You were right. I went about this the wrong way. I got their hopes up. We can't let them down now. You really do get the best and brightest of everything here, don't you? The best education, the best opportunities in life.
Actually, we have a robust scholarship program where kids come from all parts of the globe, all walks of life.
All?
Fair enough. All right, it's 11 o'clock. I scheduled you a meeting with Colonel Wechsler at 5. He's a yes or no man. What's your plan?
Go back to the hotel and freshen up, I guess.
I have to let you know what you're up against. Colonel Wechsler has not been supportive of your proposal. Even if you do manage to engage his interest, you might want to think how you're going to negotiate with him, because he likes the give and take of that. Without his approval, this is over.
It doesn't matter what you're negotiating for. See, what's important is you understand the rules of the game. Robin, you graduated from Texas Christian University, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, then you run the show.
What?
Well, it's the South, Mike. So if she plays a Southern belle, everything goes much more smoothly.
What about me?
Mike, you're a bull in a china shop. You're not going to negotiate. You're going to argue. So just sit quietly and support everything that Robin says. Don't talk.
How do you see this program helping your kids? Aren't there other camps designed for special education students?
That's very true, sir, but nothing like this, where they can learn math, science, technology, the way that you teach it here. The way that you integrate using one's hands with one's imagination. Colonel Wechsler, our kids can do amazing things when given the opportunity, and your program uniquely gives them just that opportunity.
What have you and Mr. Kurgis learned during your visit here?
Exactly what we want them to learn. That through imagination and perseverance and teamwork, anything's possible. And Robin and I, we have some good ideas for modifications that our kids might need.
Modifications?
We're not talking about space camp adapting to fit the needs of our kids. Some of them do have serious learning disabilities, and it's important for us to modify a training regimen that will address those circumstances. It won't mean any additional work for you or your staff, sir.
Do you have anything more you'd like to say?
Well, Colonel, I've worked with special needs kids far too long to romanticize their accomplishments. There's no simple solutions for any of them. These are basically good kids who've been dealt a bad hand. And they live their lives on the margins. And their classroom's a metaphor for their existence. It's out of the way, in a room at the far end of the basement. It's like a big cell block with bad air, bad light, no windows to the outside world. And outside of the classroom, not much is asked of them, nor is much expected. Can they try your patience? Yes, they can. And do they sometimes break your heart? Yes, sir, they certainly do. But there are times, remarkable moments when, and I've seen this with my own eyes, when more is asked of them and more is expected of them, and they rise to the occasion, gratefully, gladly, just to remind you of the remarkable power of the human spirit.
All right, class, before we get started,
Put that toy away.
Mr. Curtis and I have something to tell you.
We do?
We do.
All right. We're going to space camp.
I'll never pay those uniforms.
Okay, relax,
Calm down.
relax.
Sit down, calm down.
Calm down. From today on, including Saturdays, you guys are in training, mental and physical.
Saturdays?
Yeah, Jamal, Saturdays, every Saturday. And you got to do all your schoolwork, too. All right, you guys are going to have to work harder than you ever thought possible. Any problems with that?
Not me. Getting tested out by the end of the semester, so I'm out of here.
Hope you pass.
Well, I'm going to hate to lose you, Scott, but as long as you're in this class, you're going to do what we do.
Coach has something else he needs to tell you. Don't you, Coach?
Well, I didn't want to worry you guys about this, but you're going to find out sooner or later. I got to raise a humongous amount of money.
Well, don't sweat the money, Coach. We'll hold the car wash.
Or basic.
Raffle.
Or how about if we charge money for people to view Sasquatch, huh?
Shut up, Scott!
Scott!
Let's do a raffle.
Humongous is not a number.
Miss McKinney! Miss McKinney!
It's going to take a lot of big sales to raise $50,000.
You let me worry about the fundraising. I want them concentrating on training.
Yeah. They want to help, too.
Okay, I'm hearing some good ideas. Let's put some on the board. One at a time. Car wash! Car wash! Okay, what do we got? Car wash.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight. It stopped raining. Everybody's in the play. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, running down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city. On the streets where once was Betty, Mr. Blue. Tired of living in it. Hey. Mr. Blue Sky.
check it out. We're stars. We're stars going to the stars.
Cool, huh?
Oh, cool. What are those, Miss McKinney? Curriculum materials from Space Camp. Cool.
Can we open them?
In a minute, Steve.
Okay, everybody, listen up. From now on, the spotlight is on you guys. Even though Mr. Keller signed off on this, you got to toe the line. One incident, this whole thing could come crashing down to the ground. I mean it. One fight, one disruption like we had at the planetarium or the cafeteria, Mr. Keller could pull the plug on this whole thing. And you know what? He'd have every right to do that.
That would mean you, Lewis.
Matt? But he's right, Lewis. No more fighting. Scott, you got to quit mocking the other kids. No. No eye rolling, no attitude, because that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's enough. No more raspberries. No more toys. No more fooling around. Any questions?
Can we open the boxes now?
Look at all this stuff.
We have to learn all this?
You got to become experts at it.
Don't worry. We'll help each other.
Don't ask me to help him.
Okay, I know this looks like a lot of work, but we can get through it. We have a year. Okay, that's Stephanie, Ben, Lisa, Steve, home ec, Scott, shop, Matt, pre-calc. Come on, let's go.
Don't hit your butt.
What's up, Adam?
I like doing this stuff.
Building models and airplanes?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty good at it, too. Can I take one home?
Let's wait till you get a partner because I'm trying to work on team building, okay?
I'll help someone later. I want to take one home first.
I don't know, Adam. This looks really complicated. I don't even know if I could do it. You think you could build it?
Uh-huh.
You'll bring it back when you're done?
Uh-huh.
You have the stuff you need to put it together at home?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can have one. What?
Can I take two?
One. You bring that one back and you can have another.
Gotcha.
I love Adam, but I don't think you're going to see that model again.
Okay, let's get those pies in the oven.
That looks like the lamest pie I've ever seen.
Shut up, Jack.
Yeah, shut up, Jack. It looks like Sasquatch puke.
Shut up, Jack, you stupid jerk. Hey, you settle down over there.
This is what they use on Sasquatch puke. Kills the smell.
You jerk! Hey! Hey, Bennett, you are out of here!
It's just so complicated.
There's enough acronyms here to fill a phone book.
Mr. K, please, come help.
Hey, Charles!
What have you guys done?
They started it!
We'll clean this up.
No, Bull, they started
I don't care who started it, Stephanie. We'll clean it up.
The coach!
Go to my room right now. If we clean this up, can...
I won't mention a word.
Stephanie, come on, quit crying. Go to the bathroom. Robin will help clean you up. But then you got to go back to home ec and straighten up with everybody else. Hey.
Why am I getting in trouble for defending myself? They started it.
I know, sweetheart, but I told you, I don't care who starts it, okay?
Why do people have to be so mean?
Hey. Hey, look at me. It's not always going to be like that, okay? You have to find a way to rise above other people's ugliness. You have to be stronger than they are. You have to be more mature. You have to be better than they are.
It's up there, and you know it.
Wow, I'm glad you came by, Curtis. See how the kids are doing.
Just don't let them bake.
They told me about that.
Yeah?
They tell me everything. You know, truth be told, I wish all my employees worked half as hard as these kids. You want a burger?
No, I'm good.
Hey, fix Mike a burger.
Caminera.
Thanks for looking out for the guys. I know they can get carried away sometimes.
You're telling me. Hey, what's this space camp thing they keep yammering about?
It's a great opportunity. I'm still trying to make it happen.
Still?
I got a fundraise.
Well, why didn't someone hit me up?
Come on, Dan, you've already given these kids so much.
And don't kid yourself. They're the ones doing the giving, not me.
Guess who the skinny guy is?
Hey, that's your first place?
Yeah, that's where it all began. Opened up number 17 out on Highway 1 last month.
17?
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
One beer, coming up.
Hey, man, look at that. Wow, guys. All right, well, here goes.
There's my contribution. Go on, look at it. It's $1,000.
$1,000? All right. Yeah.
Hey, don't go die on me now, Curtis.
Tasty doubles.
Well, I guess you proved me wrong. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, listen to this. Space Camp is a rigorous and competitive educational experience. Awards are presented for Best Team Patch, Best Space Station, and most prestigious award, Best Mission.
Does that get your competitive juices flowing?
Oh, you know it.
I want to go to space camp.
Well, nobody's going to go to Space Camp, buddy, unless I can raise some more money. I got 3 more rejections today.
Oh, Mike.
It's a long way from $1,800 to $50,000.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Maybe it's for the best. I mean, I'm trying to read this thing, and you got to be a genius. How am I ever going to teach it?
Well, you know, someone said once that genius is breaking down something that's complicated and turning it into something simple. You know, it's like that. You got 2 dice, you got a metal shoe and a top hat, and our sons are learning to become capitalists. They're buying real estate, and they're getting mortgages.
Yes, like getting out of jail.
Yeah, and they're getting out of jail.
Free parking.
That's it.
What's it?
Keeping it simple. A board game. You're the genius. Kid.
Hey.
Guys, can I borrow that?
Sure, Dad. But, Dad, I was winning.
Hey.
Hello, Mr. Late.
Oh, sorry, I'm late. Here's what I want to do. Cut the room in half, all the desks that way, all these desks that way. Let's make a big space right in the middle. Wait till you guys see what I got. All right, help me pull this out here.
What's this?
Whoa, that's so cool.
All right, the object is to get from the Earth to the space station. We're going to roll the dice. You might have to use a card or a cautions and warning card. For instance, SRB has failed to separate.
Solid rocket booster.
Solid rocket booster. Luke has been doing her homework. You guys get it? Come on, roll it.
I'll be the rocket ship.
All right, Mike, me first. Me first.
Who made this?
Okay.
I did what?
3 spaces.
Oh, you think you can do better?
Yeah, I know I can.
Really cool.
Have at it, my friend. Knock yourself out.
Lisa, your turn.
Sweet.
Adam, you're late. Yes, I am.
What is that?
It's a surprise.
Let's see.
What is it?
Man?
Certainly.
That's amazing.
Wow. How'd you learn how to do that?
I don't know. I just know how.
You did this all by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
In one night?
Mm-hmm.
This would take me a week to do. And you did your homework too?
You know I did.
Adam, you have an extraordinary gift. I'm so proud of you.
And you said I could have another one.
I did, didn't I? You can.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, I know that nothing makes you guys more nervous than the clock. Being timed at stuff. But in space camp, you get timed at things, so we're gonna take it up a notch, understand?
You can't let the clock be your enemy. You must embrace the clock. Love the clock. It's your friend.
On your mark, get set, go.
National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
Nice and steady.
All right, let's go. Keep your eye on the goal line. You can do it. Keep your eye on the goal.
Now we gotta practice for the Space Cadets, Coach.
Hey.
Sasquatch. Hey, come on, man. What, that's your idea of top picking on the girl, huh? Oh, look, get on there.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah.
Thought you guys were a football team. When'd you become a pack of bullies? Which is what you were out there. What happened today is never going to happen again. Has everybody got that?
Yes, sir. Sorry, Coach. It was just an accident.
It was an accident? Pushing that girl wasn't an accident. Calling him Sasquatch, Space Cadet, that wasn't an accident.
Okay. Why do you gotta spend so much time with them? What about the team?
Yeah, what's up with that? These kids need me more than you guys right now. You guys have got state championships. You guys have trophies. What do they got? Huh? Nothing. Zilch. Against all odds, they get a chance to go to space camp, something they never dreamed possible. Well, I got to make a team out of them, and I need a team to show them how it's done. Right now, I'm asking you guys to be big brothers to these kids. If you see them in the hallway, be friendly to them. You see them in the cafeteria, recognize them as fellow human beings. If you do that, the rest of the kids, they'll follow suit. Okay, tetrahedron assembly is a major part of competition at space camp. We've done it in class. Now we need to do it in low gravity, which means underwater. Look at this. Looks like we got some help teaching you guys how to swim. All right, everybody in the pool.
Don't be nervous. All we want to do is see who can swim and who needs some help.
It's cold. You sure we have to do this, Coach?
No, you don't have to do it, Lewis, as long as you don't mind losing your spot on the team.
Never mind.
Are you okay?
Steve clearly never learned how to swim.
That's okay. That's the kind of gung-ho guy every team needs. Okay, now who here can tread water?
I can't.
Not me.
Okay, but in the shallow end. Steve, you stay close.
Sasquatch can't swim.
Shut up, Scott. Can too.
Guys, come on.
Down below!
Hey!
No, Ben!
Got a swimmer. Robin, hand me those rods and nose, please. Okay, everybody, this is where the rubber meets the road. We need teamwork underwater, all right? Get up here, grab one of these, and go for it.
It'll be fun. You can do it.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, you can't all go down at the same time.
Just try it.
Teamwork.
dropped my nose.
Hey, you grabbed the rod from me. You dropped it yourself.
I'm not.
Just go find it.
You go find it.
Hey, Jamal, come on.
Everyone's fighting.
Let's go. Everybody out of the pool right now. Hey, Scott, hang back a second, would you?
What I do?
I need you to lighten up. You're too harsh with these kids. You got nothing to prove? You're the best swimmer. You're the quickest learner.
Yeah, quickest learner, right?
You are the quickest learner, and you know what? Everybody knows that, so you don't have to make them feel bad about it. Scott, you gotta have more patience. Hey, I know it's hard. Nobody said it was gonna be easy being a leader.
Who said that I was a leader?
I'm saying it. Right now, every team needs a leader to set an example, and I need you to be that person.
Coach, I'm not a leader. Hey, Coach. I'm staying in the class.
Small viewfinder. This lines up really good for the body. 70 pounds strong. My own business, watching my YouTube talking service. Hey, another rejection letter. It's 18. 2 more and I'm dead in the water.
What are you going to tell them?
I don't know. I got their hopes up so high. I do everything backwards.
Oh, Mike.
This is what we've been working towards, guys. Going to the stars.
Are we really going there, Dad?
Oh, nobody. That's just an expression.
Do we have the money yet?
Oh, good question. Do we have the money yet? Actually, no, we don't, but I'm working on it.
But Coach, you simply...
I know. Listen, I've Got a few irons in the fire. I'm looking at some grants. You guys let me worry about this.
So who can tell me the name of a constellation?
Yeah?
Ryan?
Orion, composed of Betelgeuse, Rigel, Bellatrix, Mintaka, Alnilam, Alnataka, and Saif.
Very good, Matt. Can you tell the class the name of any others?
No, they should do their own work.
The moon is sad.
Or if you turn your head sideways at him, it's smiling, see?
It's hard to believe guys really went up there.
I saw a show on TV. Said it was all faked.
It wasn't faked. It was real. Oi, Coach?
I saw it happen. I'm pretty sure it was real.
Yeah, but it was on TV.
You're saying TV's fake? You ever seen Monday Night Football?
Forget about him. He's testing out anyways.
Let Mr. Courage talk.
Well, I guess I was around your age when I saw Neil Armstrong walk on that big piece of cold rock for the first time. As a young kid, going nowhere, no plans, no future. And when I saw that, I realized anything was possible if you just reached for the stars.
Just like we are doing.
Just like we're doing, man.
Hey, Lawrence.
Hey, Dan. Ben and Steve said you wanted to see me. Are they making problems?
They're not the problem, Coach. You are.
Me?
Yeah. Steve tells me you are really awful at fundraising.
He did, huh?
My $1,000 couldn't get it done.
Dan, it was a generous start, but I stalled.
You didn't tell me you need $50,000.
My lord.
You gotta shoot for the moon if you ever expect to get there, Coach.
We're going to space camp. You going to space camp?
Yes, sir.
Back to tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame.
A rocket ship.
Look at that, man. Wow. Ben, look at this. It's like a space station in here.
Air, over here.
It's so big.
Nippon Tech, over here, please.
Tech car, right here. Dan's Burger Shed, right this way.
That big Dan Burger Shed.
Big Dan's Burger Shed. Sorry about that.
Is he on your team or just tagging along? Oh, he's our team captain. Why? He's a Mongol. No, he's an American. Tourette's?
Y'all are the first team I ever had that's named after a hamburger. I'm Julia. I'm going to be your lead counselor, so welcome. Let's go get y'all orientated. Hi there. Come on, guys. Come on in here. So Space Habitat is where you boys are going to be bunking during your stay.
Just like Star Wars. Now I'm next to Steve and Jamal. We can rest.
eagle has landed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, guys, but there's no rest for the weary. We need to go get you suited up.
What?
Come on, it'll be fun. Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on, everyone. Let's go get our astronauts now. Come on. Okay, campers, try to find a suit that fits you because you're going to be wearing it a lot this week.
I knew there wouldn't be one for me.
Oh, no, honey, don't you worry. We'll get one made for you.
You think so?
I promise you so. We'll get you one made special just for you.
I hope so.
Okay, everyone. Group photo is at 1700. That gives you 30 minutes to spruce up, all right?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. It's perfect. Okay, burgers, let's rock and roll. Time for astronaut fun before the judges put you through your paces. Come on.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Just kidding!
Hello?
Hey, I wake you?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I just can't sleep.
What's wrong?
Well, in 5 hours, all hell's going to break loose, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Mike, what are you talking about?
It's our first judged event. They're going to pick us up in a bus and take us to the pool, and the kids have to build that tetrahedron underwater.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. And I can't help thinking we didn't get enough pool time, never nailed it down. It's the one thing that almost blew us apart.
Oh, Mike. They're gonna do great, don't worry.
I'm sorry I woke you.
I'm glad you did. I love you.
I love you too. Go back to sleep.
We have to get on the same bus as those guys?
Well, I thought they always ride the short bus.
Come on.
at the table, they'll be counting. When the dealing's done, know when to hold. When to hold up. Know when to fold. Hold up. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, time is up counting. When the dealing's done.
Tech Corp, 2 minutes, 49 seconds. Nice work, Tech Corp. Next up, Big Dan's Burger Shed.
All right, come on, guys, gather around. Gather around. Don't worry about those guys.
Don't worry, Coach. I can hold my breath for a very long time.
If I ever needed your lung power, Ben, it's right now. All right, everybody get a hand in here. What gets it done?
Team!
Really gonna blow it.
Come on, Lisa! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, you do great!
Big Dan's Burger Shed, 2 minutes, 48 seconds. Best time of the day.
Way to go! Come on, let's go!
Hey, idiots can swim. Wait till you have to use some intellect.
That would require a brain.
Check score. Check the scoreboard. See who's on top.
While Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin walked on the moon, one astronaut had to watch from lunar orbit. Name this.
Michael Collins.
Correct. Before NASA began launching humans into space, we launched a few who were not. Name one of them. Extra points if you can name more.
Sam Reese's Macaque launched 4 December 1959. Miss Sam Reese's Macaque, 21 January 1960. Ham Chimpanzee, 31 January 1961.
Well, I sure wasn't expecting launch dates. Well done, Big Dan's Burger Shed.
Okay,
What is it supposed to be?
A space hospital. Lisa's idea.
My friend Tara had leukemia, and she got radiation sickness from her treatment. And people in space might get radiation sickness, too.
Skylab 4 astronauts receive radiation exposure equivalent to 25 CAT scans or piloting a commercial airplane for 90 years.
I thought a space hospital to help these people might be something we'd see.
Wow.
It's very, very nice work, team. After this, we have one more activity to do.
Wait. Can't we do it tomorrow?
We're on NASA time, honey. Tomorrow is right now.
Your assignment is to design a shoulder patch which expresses your team spirit and the spirit of NASA. Oh, come on. You can do it.
Okay. Sooner we get started, sooner we can sleep.
I'm with you, Stephanie.
Got it. Let's go to bed. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Shut up! Give me your ideas one at a time, and I'll draw them.
Draw a rocket with us riding on it.
I already did that.
He means draw it right, stupid.
What are you calling stupid, Jamal? You're stupid.
Steve, don't be a jerk.
Well, if I'm a jerk, then you're Sasquatch.
No, let's just draw stars. We can just draw 14 stars. How about that?
Stars sounds like we're bragging.
Draw 14 planets.
There's only 9 planets in our solar system.
But there are billions and billions of stars.
There's only one star in our solar system. There are 3 stars on Earth 5 light years away. Alpha Centauri
All right,
A.
all right. How about we just like draw like 5?
Oh, yeah. A comet, it's like Austin
Stupid.
scale.
Draw them like
Yeah, but
this.
comets aren't star-shaped, they're round.
Do you want me to go after him?
That was quite a display. Where was the team in that?
Sorry.
Sorry? Sorry doesn't cut it. You know what can happen now? This incident can get back to people and they'll say, see, these kids don't belong here. They'll send us home and they'll never let another special ed class ever come here. Do we want that to be our legacy?
No.
Lewis is your friend. He's your teammate. You guys know you have to be patient with him. I want you to think about that while I go try and get him back.
Hey, no. We'll go get him.
We don't need you anymore.
They don't need us anymore.
Isn't that what we've worked for?
Sorry, Lewis.
Sorry, Lewis. Our fault.
It's okay. Just, please, guys, give me your ideas one at a time.
Wouldn't it be funny if there was a burger shed in space?
Burger shed in space? That would be funny.
All right, Adam, lead the way. That's yours. Stephanie, that's yours.
Mission
Jamal,
specialist.
mission specialist.
Robin and I stayed up late to assign these positions for the shuttle mission.
Super Bowl in space camp.
Scott, flight director.
Flight director? No, not me, Coach.
Thought you would have liked that. You get to run the show.
I don't want to run anybody's show.
Scott, I need a leader in that position.
I'm not a leader, okay? You keep saying I am, but I'm not.
You are a leader. You've shown glimmers of it here at Space Camp. Now it's time to shine.
the highlight of space camp. Good luck, campers. I'm going to be in mission control watching. Hey, Coach, you want to say something to your team?
I do. Come on, everybody, huddle up. Huddle up.
Good
Let's
luck.
get in here. Come on, let's go. I want you to look at each other. Look into the eyes of the person next to you. Remember how you felt about that person 8 months ago? Measure that to how you feel right now. That's what teamwork can do for you. Because you guys are a team now, and nobody can ever take that away from you. And not just any team. You're the first team of special education students to ever step foot inside that space shuttle. First team from Michigan. First team in the entire world.
In the universe.
Exactly. And what happens in there is going to have a ripple effect. You guys get the job done, other special ed kids are going to be lining up right behind you.
And if we don't?
Hey, Adam, I don't care about that. Because we spent 7 months training for this day. No other team is as prepared or has as much to prove. Come on, put your hands on mine. On 3, let's show a little Husky pride. 1, 2, 3, Husky pride!
Now, y'all got a lot to do on this mission. SRB separation, orbit, satellite launch, EVA.
Why is she going so fast? Give me. SRB, solid rocket booster, EVA, extravehicular activity, OMS, orbital maneuvering system.
This is your mission commander. Tighten up your seatbelts, guys. We're gonna fire up the rocket.
That's a save it.
All right, time to fire it up, flight. They're going to be throwing anomalies east, so be ready.
Anomaly system failures.
Okay. Just leave me alone. Begin pre-launch procedures.
Copy that, Mission Control. Beginning pre-launch procedures.
Hey, I'm supposed to say that. This is Mission Commander beginning pre-launch procedures.
Okay, copy that. Begin countdown for liftoff.
That's a save it.
Zoom out.
10, 9.
You're so quiet. No drama.
I can't hear him.
Speak up, Matt. Nobody can hear you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Houston, we have left off. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages.
Cool it, still cool it. Okay, stand by for SRB separation at T plus 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
Standing by.
Supposed to be G-forces.
I guess they can't do everything.
Execute SRB separation in 5, 4,
3, 2,
1. Execute. Nice work, Mission Commander. Next stop, space.
You're doing great, Scott.
Whoa.
We're in outer space now.
Look, Stephanie.
Look at all those stars.
Big Dipper.
Space City, dude. Keep your eyes out for Martians.
Oh, yeah. Martians is right.
Knock off the chatter. Stay focused on the task at hand. Stand by to activate OMS at T plus 20 and 30 seconds.
Roger that, flight control.
Be advised that we can see everything you do down here. OMS is orbital maneuvering system, and we need you to activate it in 8 seconds.
Roger that, flight control.
Stand by to execute, and we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Execute. OMS.
Oh, so
Crazy.
cool.
Wow.
So pretty.
This is so amazing. Mission Control, we have achieved orbit.
Yeah.
Okay, mission specialist Stephanie, stand by for satellite launch at T plus 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 22 seconds.
Copy that. Standing by.
Stephanie's supposed to say that.
Okay, Jamal, relax. You're the co-pilot.
Excuse me, Mr. Pilot.
Okay, stop the bickering right now.
Hey, better get in position. We only got one shot at this.
I know my job. Stop trying to boss everybody around.
What's happening?
We got a whatchamacallit. It's an anomaly.
Wait, I know what this is. It's a Christmas tree false alarm. Just click the switch.
Okay. No sweat.
I can fix this.
Stop it! Stop it!
Mission specialist, take your position. Stephanie, do you read?
There's something, Steve. We're gonna crash.
It's nothing.
You're not going to crash.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Stephanie, do you read?
Will you?
Knock it off. I want complete silence in that cockpit. Pilot Wyvern, you fix that anomaly. Take your position, mission specialist. You can do this, Steph. We still got time. Get back to your position. Yeah, that's it. Now stand by to execute. Ready? Launch.
What happened?
Nothing happens. You missed the window.
Too slow.
I'm sorry. I blew it. I blew it.
No, listen to me, Stephanie. All of you, listen. We made a mistake. So what? I mean, this mission is not over. We still got a lot of tasks to perform, and then we gotta go through re-entry and a safe landing. We have not failed. We're going to forget this and move on. You copy, Stephanie?
Copy, Scott.
All right. Stand by for SSD at T plus 2 hours and 10 minutes. Congratulations on a job well done! Yes! Yes! Yes!
These kids really picked themselves up off the floor. Well done, burgers.
You were right, Meg. Congratulations.
Did it! Yes! We did it! Yeah, I know.
Scott, you led.
And finally, in conclusion of our graduation ceremony, the part you've all been waiting for, is tonight's presentation of the awards.
We might win something.
The first
likely.
award goes
Hey,
for
we won just by being here.
Best Space Patch. Third prize goes to Big Dan's Burger Shed. Come up here.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'd also like to thank the members of...
I'm sorry, we don't have time for thank you speeches.
For Best Space Station, second place goes to Big Dan's Burger Shed. In the category of Best Mission, third place goes to Big Dan's Burger Shed.
All right.
Our final award is one you didn't even know you were competing for. All week, our judges have been studying you. Maybe you noticed. They were looking for something not found in technology or a machine, because that's not really what Space Camp is about. They were looking for something that we call the right stuff. For the individual who best displays the characteristics of a true astronaut, who has been invaluable to the accomplishments of his or her team.